Here, so I had a bridesmaid come into my store and request me to make a turban design, of which I crafted this design. If you want to know how to make it, do let me know in the comment section below. I know some of you have already responded on the post, but I want more comments. All right then. Then when she came in, she said, oh, that she would also need a hair clip so she can change during the reception. And so I created this late night. All right, so here's what I made use of: scissors. Then you'll be making use of this Christmas tree, I think called artificial tree, something like that. Then you have your uhu gum. Then you have your rose. All right, this is rose that I made from the material she gave me to use to make her turban. This material is raw silk, very pretty, I must say. Okay, then we have your clip. Yeah, that's the clip. And then a circular pattern which I cut out from the material itself. Now the rose, you can use a normal rose that you can buy from the market, or you can make your own. Now we have 5 brooch classes with different types of roses that you can make, and I advise you to join the classes. Why? Because when you make a design like what I did now, it stands out. One, you can use the client's material to make the rose. Another one, it's going to be something different from what they can get in the market, so it will really stand out. So if you want to join, please do check out the link in the description of this video. You see the Ventcraft Academy. Join the reception and make a request. Okay, so the next thing I did was to sew my clip to the rose. So whichever rose you have, what you need to do first of all is sew your hair clip to the rose, and this is how I sewed it. Keep watching and learning. In case you're wondering why I made use of hair clip, oh, then you need to check out this video. I have a video that I did on fascinator holders. It tells you what hood type of fascinator holder to use in what circumstance and so on. So I will drop the link in the description of this video so you can get empowered with more knowledge on making fascinators. The next thing you want to do is bond the edges of the material you have cut to use to cover the back. I've cut it in a circular form because that's what would fit the back of the rose perfectly well, and I've also gotten the exact size. So I'm going to use my uhu gum and place at the back, ensuring that you don't put too much at the edges, if not it would smear out of that side. So I put close to the edge and little around the middle, and then I cover it up. Keep watching and learning. Now take note, to cover it up, you need to lift up the hair clip as if you're wearing it. So once you press it, it opens up, and then you place your material inside, ensuring that all parts of where you have sewn is covered up, and the rows behind, the rough edges behind also covers up, and you put it all together and it comes out like this. So we are ready for the next part. Now I take this artificial tree and I start cutting out the spikes that I have. Now I have used the spikes like this before exactly as it is, and so I discovered something about that. And that is, if you use it as it is, it will keep breaking or bending and changing size at the tip part. Why? Because it's a bit very soft there, so it can easily, and it's light, yeah, that tip part. So before we get into that, I also cut some small pieces of the leaf itself. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just cutting out a design of the leaf to make use of. So actually what I'm doing is just a creative work of art. Just look around, see what you can do, what you can add to your rules that would make it, look unique, something different, something fine. All right, so that's what I'm doing here. So after I finished, we're gonna get to that part. You want to chop off the bottom, if you can see it's already bent and flexible, and the top part, most essentially the top, and then I give it a pointed look. When you chop off the top part of the spikes, you would notice that it feels firmer. So no matter how you do it, it's not going to start bending and cutting at that point. So I have done some already like this, and I did them in various levels. And so now all I'm going to do is use my uhu gum on the front and the back part, because I'm going to be putting it in between my flower petals, not at the back. But you can also put it at the back. But what you do if you want to put it at the back is to not cover up the back first of all. So you stick them first of all before you take the back layer that you cut out, that circular part that I just stuck, and then you stick it on top, so it closes up everything and gives it a fine finish. But what I did here was put it in between the petals, and just to form a little design, and I continue doing over and over like that. Keep watching and learning how I place the spikes. And that's how I found this cute, lovely hair clip that the bridesmaid used. If I got the pictures, I should have sent them so that you'll see how it looked on the bridesmaid, but picture is not available. So if you loved how I made this and if you got value from it, please do give me a thumbs up and let me know what you learned in today's video. And if you haven't subscribed, don't wait any longer. Click that subscribe button and the bell. Make sure the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And then check out this next video. You must check it out.